We are back. Hopefully for the meantime it works and holds up as we are at the main event. I apologize for that. Didn't miss much though. Yoshi currently in the ring, waiting on the next opponent to come out, and here comes Mojo Rawley.
And from Alexandria,
sorry for the inconvenience again, folks.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
Plenty of combustible elements involved in this six-man tag team match. Look out!
And Mojo Rawley running crazy back and forth here in the ring. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. The perfect 10 is here. Hi, Dillinger.
And from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds.
And Lady Artemisia chiming in. I really hate those new bulletins. They pop at the dumbest moments.
When you put 6 of the best the WWE has to offer in the ring at once, you know it's set to be a historic match.
Yeah, and that's what we're looking at here. Not only
The feed
historic,
had a faulty wiring going on, and it crashed for a second. It was an ad you were seeing. Yeah, happens in between usually. We were talking about Paul Heyman's office, for those wondering. Not about that show that egg-headed sized head kid watches, that other kid. No, not that crap fest. Not that show that he watches. We're talking about Paul Heyman's office. Yeah, 10. All right then, where did that come from? And now here comes Raven.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 235 pounds, Raiden.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for weeks now, and here we are. This one is going to be great.
Oh, I cannot wait. Let's get it going.
Make no mistake about it, this match will be one for the ages.
Lady Artemisia chiming in again here, and I don't know what the office is, but I would watch Paul Heyman's office, so long as he doesn't yell Brock Lesnar all day. Well,
speaking of Brock Lesnar, I don't actually own Brock Lesnar at the moment. I've been trying to get Vince to release him to me. Yeah, if I don't want to pay $4 million just to get one person.
I believe it might even be $5 million.
Wow, then
Quite the price he asked
the price
to
up. Huh. Well then.
And here comes Vladimir Kozlov.
And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 303 pounds, Moscow Mahler.
Big match up here tonight, and this arena is electric.
Oh, man, you can feel this crowd. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
We're waiting for the big Russian to give some way so they can get in the ring here, but he is just dominantly powering through the ring. Pledging to Russia here. As we saw earlier on the night, not only does he pledge to Russia, he pledges to making a friendship with Bulgarian brute Rusev. I'm sure Rusev's in the back watching right now, rooting for his newly found partner and comrade, Vladimir Kozlov. The match has begun now. Whoa, Vladimir really took down RVD, and he's walking on Rob Van Dam. Dillinger taking it to Raven, and a Russian leg sweep from Tatsu to Mojo.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
Raven fighting right back with a backbreaker and a huge headbutt from Kozlov to RVD.
Oh my gosh, big time impact.
Dragon screw from Tatsu. Ooh! What in the world was that? Like a sit-out gourd buster?
At this point, he may
Rob Van
be one
Dam
of the
there.
most popular superstars in all.
Oh, he threw Dillinger over. He's dangling, and he rolls back in there. And Rob Van Dam's working on Kozlov on the apron. Dillinger working on Raven on the bottom rope right now. And Kozlov gets back in. And Raven gets back in. Mojo working on Tatsu on the apron. Huge slam there from Kozlov. And Tatsu's back in.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Kozlov now getting a chance to work on Rob Van Dam on the apron. Tatsu now getting his chance to flip things around as well, working on Mojo Rawley on the apron. Van Dam's back in, and Mojo's back in. Oh, Van Dam couldn't pick up Kozlov, too much weight for him. He fell on top of him. Jawbreaker from Raven over there. What is Kozlov doing to RVD? Oh my, he's gonna break him in half. Oh! Oh! Ooh, that had to hurt. Raven working on Dillinger meanwhile on the ropes over there.
He's starting to stumble here.
Whoa! Dude, battering ram, belly to belly from Kozlov. And a drop kick from Raven to Dillinger against the ropes. Flew over him, but not out, and he rolled back in. Still alive in this one. Close though. Throws Raven over to the apron. Working on Raven on the apron now, as well as Van Dam on Kozlov. Raven's back in, and Mojo on Tatsu on the apron.
He gets out of trouble there.
And Tatsu gets back in, and Kozlov gets back in.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Expected when you combine 6 of
A good running knee there from Raven to Dillinger.
into one match.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these
Choke
guys
slam. No,
goes
no.
away from
RVD gets out of that. And Tatsu trying to go to Mojo Rawley on the bottom rope.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What a shot.
Whoa, big kick there from Tatsu to RVD. Raven working on Dillinger on the bottom rope. Could he be going? No, Dillinger's still alive, barely.
That'll leave a mark.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. We know it's coming here.
RVD with a rolling thunder. Kozlov there, and Tatsu being worked on the bottom rope by Mojo. He's hanging on, and he's back in there. Whoa, Raven! He just super kicked Ty Dillinger off the apron, and Kozlov just tossed Van Dam over and out. Wow. Mojo gets back in there.
Spine-jarring. Reversal. I don't know if we've seen that from him before.
Van Dam just got
definitely a first time.
manhandled by Kozlov out today. It's a shame to see him go down the final four here. Wow, what a move from Tatsu. Taking a risk like this, being pushed off.
My God, his body with hell and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we got here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He saw that one coming. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Let's see it.
Oh, battering belly to belly from Kozlov. And Mojo's working on Tatsu on the apron.
As this guy. If he's not careful, this could snowball out of
Still
control.
couldn't believe Dillinger taking that huge super kick from Raven, and just manhandling RVD. It's just so crazy right now.
Get too crazy
Is
here.
Kozlov going to take out another ECW legend? He did. He took out Raven on the bottom rope. He's taking out both Raven and RVD. Showing size is the only thing that can stop him, and Mojo's the only one who can match it. But Tatsu's still here too. Mojo on the bottom rope.
Dangerous position to be in. He needs to be
Not a
able
smart
to
idea if you
find
want
a
help
way
getting rid of the
to
big
clear the
Russian
cobwebs
Kozlov.
and regroup.
Mojo gets back in. Takes down Mojo.
Unbelievable.
And reversal Russian leg sweep there by Mojo. And a backbreaker to Raleigh. Kozlov in control here in this one. Throws Mojo over. Down to the bottom rope he goes now, and Kozlov working on him. Trying to get rid of him. And will he survive? Oh, there goes Mojo. Took out another one. 3 eliminations for Kozlov. Makes it all the way to the finals to take. Tatsu throws him over the apron. Going to work on him here.
6 of WWE's
And Kozlov gets back in. Lose ownership. One of these two rookies get a lucky shot before Rhino. King Skull title.
A knockdown, drag out, stomp.
Tatsu.
Bombs, they're pulling out all the stops.
Goes Tatsu over. Falls to the bottom rope. Tatsu gets back in. Clubs him. Kozlov working on him.
If he keeps up this pace,
Could
this
Tatsu
could
be
turn
about to
real
go?
ugly real fast.
Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
No. Gets back in there. But wait, he goes to the bottom. Gets kicked right out of the bottom by Kozlov. Kozlov eliminated everyone except for Dillinger. Wow. He cleaned house. Absolutely cleaned house. Kozlov is the winner and the #1 contender to Rhino's title. He went on a rampage.
Here's your winner, Maka Muller.
And he picks up the win.
You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
Another great match to add to Night of Champions' prestigious lineage.
Wow. I can't believe that match. That was insane. Kozlov just single-handedly just guy after guy after guy after guy just tossing everyone out. He made Rob Van Dam look like a child. He picked him up and said, "Goodbye, you're done here. Get out." And then he said, "Enough of the old farts," takes out Raven. Takes out the other guy who was a threat to him size-wise, showing off how he's the bigger man here. And easily takes work on Tatsu like nothing. The only man he didn't cross paths with was really just Dillinger. But yeah, let's go check out the news and then get into some rookie overalls and talk about what we saw out there. Man, what a main event. Did you really think it was going to be Kozlov? Who did you think it was going to be, honestly?
Actually, there were 2 choices I actually said. And, if you remember at the beginning of the show, I said Vladimir Kozlov was the wild card. Therefore, if you would have gave me a challenge and said make sure that Vlad won, I would have won.
This is true. He had an easy challenge, though.
So, I actually said Vlad would win, so therefore Vlad won my choice.
Well, appears we do got some news here. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy are set to face Bubba Ray, Devon, the Dudleys in a tag team championship match. And some bad blood right now going on between Dreamer and Rhino, apparently, backstage. The struggle for gold has brought the worst out of Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. They're apparently turning their rivalry into a dangerous battle for a title.
That I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe after, Vlad actually battled Rhino.
Well, Dreamer is the former champ. He has yet to get his rematch. You got to consider that.
I took him out of the rematch.
And for his heart, he showed out there coming down to the final 2 in that tag match. You at least got to have something planned for him in the future. And Lady Artemisia chiming in. Paul's mic is low. Someone tampering with it?
Actually, my bad. I forgot my mic wasn't on because I was eating.
Yeah, we received some free food here from one of the vendors. Had some food left over after the show.
I didn't want to like chop on the mic while the stream was going on, so I muted it for a second. But yeah, so what's gonna happen is next week we're gonna see the Hardy versus the Dudleys. For Dreamer, I don't think I'm gonna give him a match, even though it clearly said he deserved one. I just don't think it should happen that way.
Well, I mean, usually people get a rematch, and it's not like Dreamer was injured, whereas Jericho was. And we're talking about the big one here.
Alright, so what do you think about this? What if we did a triple threat of Vinyl title next week? Vlad, Dreamer, Vinyl.
I think it would be fair to Dreamer. He's hardcore enough, he won't complain as long as he gets a shot. And Vlad just wants real domination. He contended, he won. And Rhino, well, he's more than likely going to gore both of them at the same time.
Now, another question I want to ask you, Commissioner. How would you find out if somebody actually form a tag team?
Well, it would usually say it in the news, or they would pop up as a tag team, so let's just go see, just in case. And there they are, Rusev and Kozlov, Reigns and Ambrose, they are officially tag teams.
Alright, cool.
Averaging 84 apiece,
So my challenge was complete then.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's get into these rookie overalls now. Ready to cringe for some people, maybe even you, we'll see. But first up, +1 to Dean Ambrose. Currently in 88, we'll see what it does to him. Good chance to take a look at people's stats while I do this, for all of you people.
I can tell you one thing.
He's now in 89.
Vladimir Kozlov is gonna go up so much because of that they don't honor the Battle Royale.
And now Sheamus, getting a -1 and everything. Currently in 81.
Oh my god, yeah.
Or actually, sorry, currently in 80. Appears he's on a cold streak. And Sheamus now a 79. He has dropped below 80. A former champion, a world champion, in another industry that you are slightly okay with, of course, but prefer not to plug, you know, in respect for the amazing show we just saw. So let's not get into that.
Not fun. And
up next we got PTP, both going down 1. They finally got thwarted. Darren Young currently a 74. Was riding some momentum, but he's about to go down 1. Oops, bit of an error there. Try that again. $73 for Darren Young now. We go over to Titus O'Neil as well. Currently 77, also riding some momentum. And now 76. And next up on the list of the rookies, we got Chris the Masterpiece Masters, going to be going down by 1 and everything. Currently in 89, also on a cold streak. No longer your best rookie.
No, but I don't need rookies though. I need competitors. And right
This is
now,
true, and he's an
Vladimir
88 now.
Kozlov.
He might just be your best Kozlov. He showed something crazy out there. Let's get into those other ones. Let's see. We got Bray Wyatt going down by 1 and everything. Currently in 85.
He'll be in 84 then.
More than likely.
And from
Yep,
looking
84.
at the time of when we started the show, it looked like we're going over the 3-hour mark.
You just
Therefore,
might.
the ECW is the longest streaming episode.
And Lady Artemisia chime in. It was a great show as always. Great planning and well thought out matches. And of course, the great comments by the commissioner. Great to see a professional show. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. It's always quite the challenge to go about and put these shows on, but quite the joy as well. As me and Paul both enjoy doing this, I love seeing some good ECW here.
Let me just throw something out there. It's all about how the matches are actually planned. If what makes the commentary an actual good thing. I planned some ridiculous, crazy out matches out there.
That he does.
That's what brought out your commentary skills. Whether, you know, I don't want to like track the other shows. It doesn't seem like you're like excited when the matches come out.
It's just something about the Alliance, man. It really brings out a certain nostalgia for me. Whoa, Dillinger dropping hard like a rock. Man. He was a 78 on a cold streak. Went down by 1 and all. He's now a 76.
Oh man.
Poor Dillinger. Up next we got Mojo Rawley. Currently a 74 also on a cold streak. Going down by 1 and everything.
We're going over 73.
Most likely. But we just saw Dillinger go down by 2, so you never know now.
So I've been working on next week's show. Here to a sneak peek.
And
Mojo's
Mojo's a 73, yep.
So based on what happened tonight, you know, Dory Funk and Terry versus Taxi Chat. Taxi Chat might get another match with somebody else, so that's a question mark. Dory, on the other hand, unless he works with any brother, I don't think he's gonna be getting anything. Rusev and Vlad. Now, since they're a tag team, I gotta find somebody who just as dangerous as them. So maybe Roman and Dean Ambrose versus them. That could be a good match. The Fatal 4-Way for Finley belt. Dean Ambrose will fight Finley and Chris Jericho in a triple threat for the belt.
There's some great stuff on the books there. Keep up the good work, GM.
And then we got Primetime versus the Hardys. The Hardys retain.
Ooh.
And as the news already said, it will be the Hardys versus the Dudleys. And on Extreme Rules for the title. And then we got Tara versus Alicia Fox. That right there.
Alicia wants
somebody
some
getting their
revenge.
jaw kicked off.
I know Alicia's not happy.
And
Speaking
then
of
we
not
got Chris
happy,
Jericho
though,
versus Lance Storm.
Jericho been a bit of a sour mouth lately.
Oh yeah. But the thing about Chris Jericho and Lance Storm, it's not gonna be a match. It's pretty much gonna be another promo, except Lance Storm is gonna call out Chris Jericho this time.
Turn the tables.
Undertaker will probably fight the next best thing. Maybe Vladimir Kozlov and like a pre-show and see how he turned out, and then I don't know, maybe something.
But these are all, circumstantial plans due for change. These are great plans, though. We will
Yes.
see what happens. Just some sneak peeks, as Paul said. As you can see here, Yoshitatsu on a cold streak. He was an 87, now he's an 86. Down by everything.
Oh, wow.
And finally saved the best for last, as you're probably wondering. Kozlov,
Yeah.
surprisingly, he's on a cold streak. I don't see that quite personally, but he's an 86 right now, about to go up by 4.
He's
in
on a
everything.
cold streak? How?
Good question, you tell me.
I haven't used him besides tonight. Yeah, I don't know how he won. I don't know how he's on a cold streak. That makes no sense. He must be sick. That's what it is. The cold streak must mean he's sick.
He's sick. Exactly what's happening. And he now sits at 90 overall. Solid 90, currently your best.
If I keep building him up, and then, it's Vince from WWF, I want him to fight Brock Lesnar. Ooh, that would be a good match. I might keep pushing him and see where he goes at.
Any last minute thoughts on what you saw out there tonight and what you think?
This was amazing. Definitely the best show of the week. I want to see if WWF or NWA or AAA or NJPW can ever beat this. I'll be surprised, but this would guarantee better than a 12 that I got last week. I think this might have hit a 15, or at least a 14.
You will find out, though, in the coming time and when you see the next show of either the Alliance, as I will do the rating at another time, as we are running low on time here. But I will go over the #1 contender to every title at the moment as it appears. We do have Dudley Boys for the Hardy Boys title, and I'll show the last place loser, just for giggles, is the Hype Bros. And then for
I
Finley's
think they
title,
might be pouring up.
might be better off. Zack Ryder, on the other hand, I don't know. But Undertaker's surprisingly showing #1 contendership. At least he's vying for it against Finley.
Yeah, I don't think so. Dean Ambrose clearly won the match, so.
And Ty Dillinger is apparently the last place loser.
Oh, he can stay there too.
And right now, for
Final
the Smoking
title.
Skull title of Rhinos, right now it's Bray Wyatt on top. Wow.
No.
And Dillinger's still the loser. And for Tara's Bombshell title on top is Lita.
Well,
And Jacqueline still at
that's
the
not
bottom.
happening, sorry.
Jacqueline just sitting on down there. But that's just so you know, folks. And if you happen to saw any other ones, I mean, hey, gives you thoughts to think of. But thank you guys for watching here on Extreme Championship Wrestling with myself and Paul Heyman. And thank you for everyone who was here with us today watching the show. Paul, any last words before we go here?
Yes. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for the money, and I'll see you all next week.
All right. Classy Paul, as usual, and a great show to boot. And indeed, yes, thank you. Thank you so much for being here for this show, folks. And make sure to tune in tomorrow in Twitch time, approximately 5 o'clock, I'd assume, for New Japan Pro Wrestling. And also, don't forget their pay-per-view is coming this weekend, A New Beginning. And this has been myself, Commissioner of Raiderland Reborn, here on ECW with Paul Heyman, of course, as well. Signing off here. Thanks for all the fun.